Jamison, Henry, nice bit of composure. Can he find a mark? He pops it into the path of his teammate. Taylor, we know he's creative. Tries to break the second tackle, he couldn't. And it's a Hayden Young tackle. And they're going to reload Country with under 3 minutes to go.
Look at this kick into the middle of the ground. That is outstanding from Hayden Young. He gives to Wareham from 45 metres out. Wareham towards the top of the goal square. Cahill puts Vic Country in front for the first time today. And it was set up by one of the gutsiest kicks you'll ever see from Hayden Young. Cahill kicks his second, volleys it through Socceroo style, and they lead by a point. This would impress recruiters, that kick at this stage of the game.
That was an absolute beauty. It opened up the whole field. Wareham, who we said's been so lively in this last quarter, was on the end of it, and then Timmy Cahill style from the square kicks his second goal. But Hayden Young, he's been pulling the trigger all game, Benny. Some of them have come off, some of them haven't. But what I've loved, when the game was up for grabs, he still had the courage to pull it into the corridor.
So we've got less than 2 minutes to play. Vic Country have not led at all until this moment of the game. Here's Lee Montagna.
Can Western Australia respond? You can see the clock, minute 45 left. Remember, we have the anti-density rules, so they can't flood numbers back Vic Country. Western Australia, we've got Jackson in the ruck. He's been dominant most of the afternoon. Where's Devon Robertson, the captain? There he is. Drives the ball inside 50. DeConning's been excellent. Looking for a free kick. Here's Taylor. Gets it to Clark. Oh, well done, Flanders. Or Sarong it was. The co-captain, Sarong, with an excellent tackle. And we're going to have a stoppage with just over a minute remaining.
The captain's standing up. Robertson with the extraction. Sarong with a tackle. Still in dangerous territory. Who's going to stand up for Western Australia? Well done by Sarong. He gets it out of danger momentarily. Cahill comes through. Jackson at the back of the pack. Did well. Rivers sidestep. Then gave it to Jackson on the left boot, if you don't mind. The big man shows off his talent, and the mark is being taken by Regan Clark, and he can put WA in front.
Do we know what happens if it's a draw?
That is a good question.
Do we know that? We need to find that out. But let's just hope he kicks it.
Regan Clark from Aquinas College in Perth. What a kick from Luke Jackson. This to win his team the NAB AFL Under-18 Championships for 2019. Regan Clark. Remember the name! Remember Regan! What scenes at Marvel Stadium as the clock ticks down. Western Australia celebrate a remarkable victory. The drought is over. For the first time in 10 years, Western Australia are champions of the Under-18 competition. And Regan Clark is the hero at Marvel Stadium. Over the top to Sprague. Turned over, almost Harris gets the free kick. 40 seconds for the Dragons.
Last roll of the dice here. They've got to be clean.
Lockie Harris, important ball here. Constable takes the mark. 30 seconds remaining. Charlie Constable, a couple of runners forward of the ball. Hamish Brayshaw, one of the more experienced players on the ground, needs to hit a target. It's coming right down to the wire. Owens is there. Armitage takes the mark. The most remarkable second half you will ever see in the TAC Cup Grand Final. And Joel Armitage can make a hero of himself. Just needs to go back and slot this goal after the zone.
Well, we had one in the VFL game earlier in the day, boys, where Ben Lennon unfortunately couldn't get it done. Here's the moment for Amati.
Already got one goal to win his team the grand final. He's missed! Joel Amati has missed! And the Falcons' 17-year premiership drought is over. The Michael Turner Footy Factory down at Geelong wins their first premiership since 2000, and they are ecstatic at Etihad Stadium. What a game of football. Less than 2 minutes left. Lawler from 45 metres. It won't be a goal, but it will be a mark. Will it? Oh, it's going to be a goal. Slick Daywicks snaps it around the body and puts Vic Country in front with 90 seconds left.
We described him as mercurial, Daywicks, earlier in the day when he did something special with a mark from behind. And gee, a pack mark at that moment. I think they're all pointing at each other, the Vic Metro defenders, on even trying to hold him up. No one held him up. Slipped around at the presence of mind to get the goal on the board with no time on. Gee, a minute to go.
Oh, Daywicks almost claimed the mark. He dropped it, kept it alive, and then kicks the goal.
Quintessential example, Shifter, of playing to the whistle.
Exactly.
His second goal of the game. Back in the middle, less than a minute to go. It's all or nothing for Vic Metro. And they win it out of the middle. Smith sends them forward to a contest. Armstrong from behind, then Trevelyan. No, it's a free kick for a hold. Is there one more twist in the tail? And 50!
What?
Incredible scenes here at Docklands. It's a 50-metre penalty, I think, for encroachment on the mark. And it'll be the defender, Luke Traynor, from the top of the square to win the championship for Vic Metro. They reclaim their throne in the most thrilling of circumstances at Marvel Stadium. Luke Traynor with the winner. Vic Metro are champions of the under-18 Nationals.
You couldn't have written a script like this. And to think it was a defender who was he's the grandson of Doug Wade, one of the greatest goal kickers of all time. He rarely gets to that end of the ground. What a moment. Look, I feel for the Country boys. They were so brave and they were brilliant in defeat. They played a marvellous game. But what a contest.
Needs to go quickly here. Lead comes in the pocket from Curtin, and that's where the kick goes, but it's going to be a tough kick, even for the left footer. Daniel Curtin, known primarily as a defender, swings it around and shows that he can do it at both ends. Daniel Curtin keeps WA in the game. Well, no need to tell you how big this next centre clearance is. We've got a running clock. Just a minute remains. 2-point ball game. Everything would need to go perfectly for Western Australia to steal this win. Livingston favoured by the bounce, but Smith did well. Valuable seconds tick down off the clock. WA with a chance through Fonte. Hands were good. They're going to go forward here. Hall clipped high. Advantage play on. Inside step. They need a mark. They don't quite get it. Curtin can't hang on. Still a chance. Tholstrup dragged to ground. O'Driscoll snap is marked. Play on, says the umpire. Luell. Ball back into congestion. Reed over the top of it. Can WA manufacture something? De Havilland missed it. It's cleared by James, but it's coming back. Livingston drops it, and there's the siren. Vic Country gets its first win of the National Championships. The great escape against Western Australia. They win it 8-13-61 to 8-11-59.